Over the last several days, we've heard many troubling things. Some lies, and some truth. Truths both brave and painful. Given all that you've heard, you must now ask yourself, who has the most to gain by lying and seeking to obscure and suppress the truth?
Whatever happens, we know the truth.
So I ask you to recall Aaron's unflinching account of his childhood abuse at the hands of the very man who was supposed to protect him and keep him safe. I have no doubt, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, that you will make the right decision. But I ask you to keep one final thing at the front of your mind as you go away to deliberate. No one's saying Aaron Livesey's always been an angel. But we're talking about this little boy here. His whole life still ahead of him as his trust was abused and exploited in the most horrific way imaginable. Keep this little boy in your mind and help finally give him the justice he so deserves.
The truth is that Aaron Livesey is more than just a troubled young man. He's also a calculating, vindictive liar. He'd have to be, in order to level such horrendous allegations against his own father.
How can he stand there saying this stuff?
He's just doing his job.
A father who has made mistakes, certainly, but also a father who did his best for his son when his mother abandoned them. The simple fact of the matter here is that other than the questionable word of a troubled young man with a history of violence, there is no substantive evidence that any of these events took place. Therefore, it stands to reason the defendant must be found not guilty.
You have heard from the prosecution and the defense. Now, you must go away and consider carefully the facts of the case as we understand them. You must ask yourselves one fundamental question. On the balance of the evidence put forward, do you believe beyond all reasonable doubt that the defendant is guilty of the acts for which he is on trial? There is no doubt that you have a difficult decision ahead, as either way, you hold a man's very future in your hands.